Texas coast remains under a tropical storm watch this morning as Hanna heads for landfall. Here's a live look at Galveston. You can't see much right now other than the sun starting to come up and a few waves rolling in, but it may be the calm before the storm, literally. Hanna formed late yesterday in the Gulf of Mexico with about 40-mile-an-hour winds, and it's expected to hit the coast sometime tomorrow. Hanna sent some rainfall across central Texas yesterday, but now it's on its way to the Rio Grande near San Luis Pass. This is the 8th named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season. So, Annalise, the question remains, will it impact our weather here in North Texas?
Minimal impacts for us. Madison, I really think the biggest thing we're going to be noticing is just how humid it is. That tropical moisture is certainly in the region. Unfortunately for us, it's not going to mean widespread rain, but it's going to mean a lot of humidity and at least some low rain chances really each day. Let's take a look right now at the tropics. It is not even halfway to the halfway point of tropical season, and we have already seen a very active start. We've got now 8 named storms for the season. We've got, of course, Hanna there in the Gulf, and then back off just past the Caribbean. We have still Tropical Storm Gonzalo. That's continuing to move off to the west and will likely pass the Caribbean just to the south there between the Caribbean and around South America, just off the northern coast there. For us, we are talking about Tropical Storm Hanna here in the Lone Star State. It's still off around the Gulf, moving off to the west, not very quickly, about 9 miles an hour right now, but it is going to make that landfall here in the next 24 to 36 hours there across southern Texas. So as we take a look, currently 40-mile-per-hour max sustained winds. It did get that tropical storm status as it strengthened overnight, and we were talking about it moving off to the west-northwest. The track takes it right around Corpus Christi, maybe just south of there would be a spot to watch for that landfall that looks to happen midday to early afternoon tomorrow, then curving back off to the south and weakening as the remnants will pass off on Sunday and into Monday. So that's the latest track, hasn't changed all that much. As for the wind field, those tropical storm forced winds of up to 39 miles per hour, that impact is going to be right around Corpus Christi and right around Kingsville. So it's going to be really centered around extreme southern Texas, but the rainfall will be the wider threat, wider impact. You can see it stretching all throughout the Texas coast, where we could see up to 6 inches of rainfall the further south you go, maybe closer to 10 inches there at the extreme southern edge. And we will be monitoring that flood threat throughout the weekend for southern Texas. Here at home,